Coach Plan. Coach Plan. All right, guys, let's get her going. We're gonna watch some Snapchat videos here while people come in.
All right, guys, this is Craig, Fight the Flat Earth. You know how loopy I am? I actually, in real life, look like an AI character. I don't even look like a real human being. And you know what? Debates. Oh my God, I get so upset during debates because I'm always wrong and I have no proof of a globe. I do no experiments myself. Oh boy. And I play with Legos because that's where I live in a cartoon world, baby. Ah! Oh, hey guys, can you explain to me why I look like a cartoon character in real life? I got no explanation. Maybe my whole life is CGI. Oh, what do I do about Mikey Smith? He's got proof of the firmament. How do we go to space when there's a roof above our heads? Oh, but my head's a cartoon, anyways, especially in real life. I look like I'm not from here. I'm a cartoon character. AI. I'm not even sure if I have real parents. All right, guys.
These are like 3 stars.
Looks to me like you're about at the end of the Big Dipper spoon. Or the shovel, whatever you want to call it, snowblower. Yeah, just almost like as if the Big Dipper was scooping them up, I think, almost. Kind of at the tip. So there's 3 of them, actually. I just can't get them all in. See them right there. Kind of. Yeah, it would be just above the Big.
All right, let's get rid of these. All right, guys. What's going on, guys? We got Ryan. We got Roger that. Roger this or Roger that. What was I going to talk about now? Okay, so we're going to go over some of my moon footage because I remember showing you guys that one crater that was kind of appearing out of nowhere, if you want to call it a crater. I don't even know what to call them because, yeah, they aren't craters, guys. But I'm pretty damn sure I'm going to be providing proof because that's what I do on this channel. I don't just, talk all day. I provide proof. And what do I provide proof of? My own footage. Yes, my own footage. Which no one can debunk because I'm trying to debunk my own footage. I'm trying to get through the day. I slept wrong or something. My freaking neck and shoulders are just as tight as can be right now. So I'm trying to move without pain, which is not happening. So some very near future things that are happening. So hopefully the weather stays true, because my patience are running short for recording stars. I'm getting very, very anxious. Of course, why wouldn't I? I'm trying to repeat what I do or have done, which I will be doing pretty soon here. I'm just checking the weather. And so looks like maybe 18th, 19th. So like the 19th, there's supposed to be like almost 4 days of clear days and clear nights. So hopefully the humidity is low at that point, and I'll be able to record more stars. And of course, yes, the wonderful firmament, because who else does it other than me? Nobody. Because everybody wants me to get a telescope, and I have no idea why. I don't want to see more of the sky. I want to see less, about this much, and then I'm going to zoom in into your little tiny brains and see what's going on in there. And yeah, so we are going to move forward, right? I ignore this whole Antarctic thing because it's a distraction. I could care less about it. Everybody's arguing over the same damn thing, the shadows and the vape. Who cares? You know what? We know the earth is flat. Why do we continue on arguing about it? See, I don't want to stay here at this level. I want to rise. I want to educate myself. I want to produce more content. If anybody else has any other content whatsoever, I have no idea. I have not seen any yet. So I'm going to go out, record the firmament like I have done already. I'm going to I've taken like 25 or 30 pictures to confirm that there's a surface there. I'm not sure how many pictures I need to take in order to blow everybody's mind apart, because I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what else to do at this point. But hopefully sometime after the 19th or the 19th of this month, supposedly for 4 days. Of course, that's the long-term weather. I don't know. We've got to get some kind of clear nights going on here, because just haven't had much luck. So, and it's not going to be too cold. It's going to be bearable as long as the wind stays down. It's going to be like minus 16, 18, 19. So in the Celsius. So that's not too cold for here. I'll deal with it, and hopefully get out there and record the stars. My main agenda is to get Polaris, because I want to confirm what the heck Polaris is doing and what it is and what it looks like. I've gotten some kind of footage of it. I'm not 100% happy about it, because my standards are higher than the P1000, obviously. A lot higher than that. And so we've got to move on forward and leave Antarctica out of this. And for those of you folks who do like talking about it, I'm not sure why you say down in Antarctica. I don't know what you mean by down. When you're on these debates or these platforms and you say when they were down in Antarctica, you've got to stop saying that. If you're saying down to Antarctica, you're a globie. South is not down. You go down a mountain, you go down a hill, you go downstairs, you go upstairs, you go up a mountain. North is not up, okay? Unless you're talking about elevation. Of course, Antarctica is the highest elevation, so you should say when they go up to Antarctica, okay? You're not going up a curve to the north, to northern Canada, okay? I'm not going down south to California. No, down. What do you mean down? The floor is down. The clouds are up. Stop saying down to Antarctica. You have to stop. You need to get away from this globy bullshit, okay? I'm here ignoring it. I'm destroying space as we sit here and talk. I'm recording the stars. I'm recording the firmament. What other YouTuber is doing that? I don't sit here and like to listen to myself talk. I am here to educate you. I gotta let them know I'm live. I better. Hold on. Hi, I'm live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you think you're on a plane, a flat earth, which we are, you've got to stop saying down to Antarctica, or when they're, I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. When they are south. Okay. South. When they're south in Antarctica. I don't know what you're meaning by that. It drives me nuts. Everybody says it, globies especially, because they think they live in a ball. But as truthers, as flat earthers, you're still saying, when Jaron went down to Antarctica, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know what you mean by that. I am so confused. Well, the cold weather's coming from up in Canada. No, where? Up there? I don't know what you mean. I don't live in the clouds. Canada is north of Cuckooville, okay? It's north, not up north, okay? Remember, all maps are flat. Remember that? Do you remember? Or have you been so brainwashed that you still think there's curvature somewhere? When you say down to Antarctica, you think there's curvature. Yes, you as a truther. You've got to stop saying that. If you do say it, you can explain it to me. Maybe I'm totally effed in the head and I don't understand what you're talking about. Maybe you do think that going that way, just that way, south, you're going to eventually go over a curve. I don't get it. All I see is a flat horizon out there. So I don't know what you mean down. If you're going to go down south, then when you head west, you also have to go down. So when I'm going to go west down to Vancouver, I don't know what you mean. Essentially, I'm going to go down because they're so low in elevation. Yes. But I'm not going down over a curve. Remember, don't forget about elevation. Or maybe you don't understand elevation and how it works. I will eventually. I've been wanting to do this for almost a year now, is draw an elevation chart in order to explain things. Because I don't think there's some people out there there are people out there that are confused. But anyways, moving on. So moving on to, I have to book a hotel soon. So I will be going to Calgary, Alberta, up north of the United States of America. Again, I don't know what that means. Montana's right there. I'm not going down anywhere. I'm going south on a flat surface road. Remember, you're the one saying down south. You need to explain that to me. I do not know what you mean. Anyways, on the 23rd of this month, I will be going to Calgary, Alberta for 3 or 4 days, and we will be live streaming there. I will be taking my billboard and everything I need to take in order to wake up all those sheep in Calgary. The population is there is almost 1.5 million now, 1.4 something rather. And so, yeah, it's going to be a tough job, but I'm up for it because I do the work, right? Right, guys? Pat on the back. That's about all I get, anyways. We are going to look at some of my moon footage. I showed that one video from before of the crater kind of appearing, if that's what you want to call them. I'm going to call them, I don't know what to call them. Geysers, parts of the firmament, because I pretty good determination that the moon came from the firmament. Remember the side-by-side comparisons? If it didn't come from the, see, this is, well, Mike, how do you think it came from? No, that's not the question. Don't ask me how it came. You need to figure that out, because I stated that it could come from the firmament, and I showed you side-by-side comparison pictures of the surface of the moon and the firmament. So you can take your little brains and try to figure that out yourself. Maybe Mike is wrong. Maybe Mike is right. And if he is right, let's think about it. Let's ask more questions. Right, folks? More questions. Let's say, okay, he says that the surface is the same. Okay, so it does look like the same. Yes, he's correct on that. He's showing us pictures side by side. Yeah, there are so-called craters that have half shadows like they do on the moon, exactly like the moon. Okay, he's right on that. So there's 3 points he's right on. What would be the fourth? How would it come from the firmament? How would he create the moon itself? Where did the moon come from in the first place if it did not come from the firmament? These are questions that you need to ask, because I can't sleep at night thinking about these all by myself. And if it did come from the firmament, how did it come from the firmament? Did he well, I guess he didn't use his hands, he just spoke. So maybe he's that significant that it just appeared. I don't know. Maybe he released some of the firmament and created the moon that way. I don't know. But at least on the four topics there, the surface and the pictures and the craters and everything else there, side-by-side comparison, look the same as the firmament. So moving on from that, I'm not done with that. I still have to take another 100 pictures yet in order for me to be happy with the information I'm giving you. I'm not done. I'm not like Jaron. I just don't do one experiment and call her quits and go have a nap and go eat buffet and become fat again. So these are the things. I'm going to take more pictures of the firmament in the Milky Way, because that seems like it's the easiest to do so far. And when the nebula just to the adjacent of Orion's belt, because you guys know where that is, right? Because you track the stars every night. I will hopefully get the firmament in that cluster of stars too. And speaking of cluster of stars, maybe Pleiades grouping of stars there. Subaru's logo, by the way. So we will hopefully get the firmament in that cluster of stars. Now that I keep climbing through my mind and asking more and more questions, how could I do better than the last time that I took pictures of the firmament? And what else can I do to take pictures of the firmament? There's hundreds of questions that should be asked by yourselves. If you do anything, I don't think you do too much, but when you do get out there eventually and do some experiments and stop walking down the street with your tail between your legs. Yes, you. Don't get mad at me for noticing that. You can get mad at yourself, because remember, we're at war. Do you know that? And you're getting shit on. Do you love getting shit on? Do you? Because you are. I'm traveling seven hours west of here to go to Calgary in a couple of weeks. And then wake up the city as I drive through it. Stop at Tim Hortons, walk through the malls, Walmarts. Hello? Anybody else out there? Don't see you. So come on. Let's become a group who has testicles that are not inverted. Get outside with a sign. Remember how shit works? Does anybody on your street or your neighbors know the earth is flat? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure everybody in this building almost knows about me by now, along with this small community I live in the other cities that I drive through with my car and wake up people, right? But hey, go get on your debates and waste more time. Go right ahead. Just go. Don't worry about my videos of the moon. Just go and sit there and blah, 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 blah. I know more than that guy. I could talk longer than that guy. Anyways, let's get with the chat here. We got Ryan S. We got 16 Alpha V. Arwin, Tommy Rogers. Bought, yes, 20x80 binoculars. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. Where are mine? I think mine are on the floor over there. Ready to be taking pictures of the stars. And remember, if you want to use your phone there, Tommy Rogers, you've got to get the good steel cell phone mount. Highly recommend getting this if it ever comes in focus. Can I manually focus this camera? I don't think I can. But anyways, yeah, absolutely wonderful. Okay, moving on. So we're going to play the original video. I don't even know what time it was at. I think it was at 4 something. But anyways, I will bring up the original video here quickly, and we will move on to the other moon videos, which I have too many of. Actually, I should probably delete. Oops, playlist. I need moon. And moon. Moon, January. Oh, it was in January. I thought it was June. Okay, why am I sweating? I'm getting too hyped up, guys. Okay. And get a good tripod, Tommy Rogers. Please do not waste your money on a cheap ass tripod. Trust me, you will be frustrated. Okay, we got the video there. Let's. I think it's somewhere in here. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to delete all the negativity and remain. Let's turn the volume off. Yeah, I think it's when I zoom in again. Right there, maybe. Yeah, I think right here. 5, yeah. So see, you can see right here. Actually, there's a big. Where is it here? I'm gonna go frame by frame here, guys, so you can see. Yeah, so let me just, yeah, so see right here, this big circle actually will be coming through here right in this area. Yeah, you can see how you can see the reflection of the light there. Ironwork, thank you very much, buddy. Keep pressing, yeah, 100%. So you can see that the moon is already starting to form out here. And I think a few frames before that, you could actually see it out in this area here. But we'll keep moving on with and you can see how this whole area comes into play just within this one video. Oh, wow, look at that bottom piece. What the heck? That just... Down here, guys, watch this mountain ridge, if you want to call it that. It just appears, boom. Dr. Evils, good to see you there. One more quarter. And you can see also like a small indent there. So the moon stretches way out here yet too. So I don't know what's happening in this video, why things are being illuminated or formed back into position. I don't know what the moon is or what it's doing right here. So your guess is as good as mine. But as the video goes on, I wish it wouldn't buffer like that. Just play it through. You can see right here at all. And there's like, you see that ridge there? It brightens up. I don't know if of course the moon is self-illuminating, but it must bounce back onto the ridges of whatever those things are. And there's, where's that other one? I got another one that has, I titled it Skin Tags. I'm going to see if I can find that one quickly too. Where's my, oh, oops. There's some good videos to think about here. And then for those of you who haven't seen some of my videos, I will be sharing a very fancy one in a bit here, along with obviously the ones that I am showing. Oh, my subs went up again, 48. The moon. See if I put it here or not. I don't know. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, well, here it is. Yeah, all right. This one's a good one, guys. This is a good one. Let's share it. What do we got there? When I use my jewelers and look at the coat of a latex paint on my walls, there are craters that I suppose are remnants of air bubbles that were in the, yeah, it could be from the roller. Maybe, yeah. Because we're only gonna see so much. Okay, this one's awesome.
Folks, but I need to point out something in the video first. So I will post the original one after this one. Remember, it has not been altered in any way. I was outside last night, just
we will slow that down for those of you to have a good look at it here. Where are we? Playback. Oops.
right there.
And we'll go frame by frame. So this is absolutely amazing. This squiggly ejection electrical thing jumps out of the moon or off the moon. And I will show you many others that are on the moon currently at that moment in time, which I never noticed. I did not notice this thing jump out of the moon or off the moon when I was recording this. So it keeps going. You can see how far, you can see it reflect way out there. I have no idea what this is. If it's plasma itself, static discharge, your guess is as good as mine. And this blue light that shows up, that's my laser that I was pointing at it at the time that I was recording this video. So I don't know if the moon was reacting to my laser that I was pointing at the moon or what was going on. So this is absolutely amazing footage here, guys. I have no idea what it is. But we will go back. I'll play it in normal. Well, here, I'll play it like this.
Right there.
It's amazing what you catch when you put the time in. Outside and record things night after night, you will eventually catch something. And what I want to point out here is you see on the edge of the moon here, there's like, let me see if I can get a better, yeah, so there's one there. So there's more of those squiggly things on the moon. There's one there, one there, one there, one there, and I think a couple here. Like they're all on the edge of the moon, just ready to jump off. I don't know what was going on there, but you can look at that. See right there, that's a good one. So you can see a squiggly line there, squiggly line there, more up here. So there's multiple, look at that. there's 1, 2, 3, and there's at least a half a dozen of those, whatever the heck they are there. So maybe one night in the future I could try getting those again at some point. And you can see right there where it jumps off the moon or whatever the heck it's doing. It's plain to see it's a space snake. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. There's got to be snakes on the moon then. So I have no idea what the hell that thing is whatsoever. And yeah, so here's, I just keep going. I just keep replaying it for a few seconds here. I have no idea what the deal that thing is whatsoever. That was captured years ago, I think 3 or 4 years ago. So, and what can I do? We will go to the original. Let me bring up the original. So I want to show you something there too. It actually comes back that space worm, we'll call it. Like as if it was a boomerang. I will show you on the original for sure. At the bottom left-hand corner of the original video, we see it come back. Let me find it here. This one, 120. Yes. Okay. So just for literally, like, I don't even know, like a split second frame. Oh, my shoulders. I think it was at 104 seconds. I think the other video showed. So yeah, 1-4. So we'll watch it eject. We just saw it there jump off the moon there. So there it goes. Oh yeah, see, and then I'll have to find it myself. It comes back down over here, but this play button needs to go away. So let me just scoot it up here, and then I think it's at 6 or 7 seconds. It comes back. Yeah, let me play it in full motion here, and just wait. I gotta back it up so I can get rid of this screen. Right there, back it up. It's like here, what I could do is, you want to watch the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. Pew, just pokes right at the bottom there. I'll keep playing it here. I'm going to back it up a bit here. Right there, just a split second, it pops at the bottom there. I don't know how I could ever capture it. I hope you guys could see it there at the bottom. Yeah, we got Ryan S, Dr. Evils, Lightning, Alpha and Omega. I don't know what, like, I'm trying to, I wish it would allow me to go frame by frame, but I can't see it at the, oh, there it is. Oh, good. I found it. You got to put my face right at the screen. Will that thing go away? Oh, you can't even. Can I get rid of this bar somehow? Scroll details. Scroll up for precise. Bottom left-hand corner. We'll watch for that thing to show up there, just kind of right down in this area. Just lightning quick there. So yeah, that's another crazy ass video. I've got lots. That's what I do. That's what I do, guys. What else do I got here? Let me check my videos. I keep closing my YouTube for some reason. So yeah, for those of you who came in late to the stream, I will be going to Calgary in a couple weeks, Calgary, Alberta, and we will be filming live on the way there and in the city when I do some street activism, etc., etc. Videos or playlist. What am I doing here? What else? I guess I can get that other Flies by the Moon at 4:40. Don't know what that is. Globus can't handle the truth. Yeah, and did I put that other one in there? When the laser actually goes to the moon, that's another one we should be watching. I don't think I have that one saved in here. I don't know which. More laser footage. Okay, I gotta go back to my footage videos. Yeah, Zep, I see you there. I'm just gonna try to find my video with the laser that actually goes and touches the moon, because the blue light from the laser actually curves as if it is touching a curved surface, whichever way it's curved, convex or concave, whichever. That's not it. Yeah, here we go. So just kind of reviewing some of my footage from, whoops, what's this? So that's what I do. What do I do, guys? I confirm shit. That's what I do. And we'll watch this one when the laser touches the moon. Oh, just gotta back that up a bit. Nope, might not be that part. This part right there, back up. Yeah. And full screen. Oh, let me change this up here, guys. I want to get more options here. This one. Let's do that so I can get more of a full screen for you guys. Where's my... So yeah, you see how the I gotta get the, where's the video? There, this way. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Gaz Bob, good to see you there, buddy. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, you can see how the laser, we were just hand bombing the binoculars at this point. And it was too cold to stand outside, so you can see how the light from the moon or from the laser is actually touching the moon, because you can see the bend or the curve in the light. Okay. Yeah, anybody there watching, give me a thumbs up. How about that? Seeing that you're watching, and everybody likes to promote other channels other than mine, but Yeah, let's give me a thumbs up and share this video wherever you can. And so, yeah, again, my 7-watt laser, which burns wood on contact almost, or starts to burn wood. I still haven't done that experiment. I could do it. I do have that fence board in here. Last time I burnt out my camera, so I had to go get a new webcam. So yeah, this is just showing you that how the laser, how it's not touching the moon there, and then it is there. So you see how the light here is bending. That would not happen if it was not touching the moon, obviously. So who knows how far that moon is? I don't have a clue. This is not bouncing off the lens of the camera or the binoculars. It's feet away from the binoculars. So anybody could come up with a silly excuse. Go ahead, I guess. I will just delete it out of the comments. So yeah, you can see how the laser there is not touching it, and then whiz bang boom. That's interesting. I'm trying to get through this live stream, guys, because my shoulders are just freaking tight, man. I must have slept wrong last night, but I'm trying to get through it. So that is kind of shaky like crazy. So that's why I'm going frame by frame. We were just hand bombing the binoculars. At this point, it was too cold to almost, what was that about? We were just kind of putzing around. We were sitting in my car with the sunroof open, pointing a laser through there in the binoculars, and I don't think anything happens there too much, but just some more evidence of what I do. And then again, you would say, well, it's not showing up there, Mike. Well, you know what? Let me give you an example of things. Every time you point your binoculars or your camera and you adjust focus or the zooming in, wow, that camera is like really like it's like when I'm doing the Milky Way. I only go from 3 to 4 times zoom on my phone. Any more, it changes everything. It changes the glare, changes the focus, changes everything. So you can't zoom in too much and you can't zoom out too little, you know, so you've got to play around with it. I've done this hundreds of times. I know what I'm doing with my camera, with my cell phone, and the wonderful night mode that releases all of that wonderful energy and records the firmament. And I will be repeating that. Not a problem. What else? My shoulders are so pathetic. Yeah, the moon is just a light. So I don't know what, but the light has to be curved at some point. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. What? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Oh, well, the configuration of the light bounces off the firmament and then rejuvenates into the cells of the moon, and then it turns white and sometimes yellow and orange, and we just don't resonate with our eyes to see through the sky and the moisture and represent the colors of the moon, and then I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I just record it. That's all I do. I don't know what the firmament is made up of. I know it's not crystal. It doesn't look like crystal to me. in my pictures. Oh, here's another thought. Okay, everybody has seen that blue rock, right? That fell from the sky. So now the firmament's blue, according to you? What if a banana fell out of the sky? Is the firmament yellow now? We've had one video. Oh, the luminaries in the blue, crystal light blue, bluish firmament. What? So from that one rock, you're telling me that the firmament is blue. Why? You need to explain to me why you think the firmament is blue. Because you look up during the day and the sky is blue? Those are the gases that you're looking at, not the firmament. The firmament isn't blue. Where did you get that idea? You've never seen the firmament other than the pictures that I've taken. Why do you think the firmament is blue? You can do the research and get back to me in 6 or 8 or 10 months after you've done some investigating, right? Because I've taken like 25 or 30 pictures, if not more, of the Milky Way showing the firmament. I don't see blue. When the sun is moving through the sky in the morning, it is electrifying the gases in the sky to make it blue. Not the firmament. The sun is not turning the firmament blue. When you look into a pool, the water appears to be blue, right? No, you put it up in your hand and it's see-through, it's clear. Remember, we need to ask more questions and think, not just. Remember, these need to start moving instead of this. The firmament is not blue. Okay? I don't know why you think it's blue. Okay, so we have a cargo plane moving through the sky. And the toilet malfunctions. You know that blue liquid that goes through the toilet and disinfects the toilet after every flush? I hope it's not that. I know they did tests on it, Mike, and it was like 100% oxygen. Now the firmament is 100% oxygen now. What are you talking about? From one rock. And you've never been to the firmament. You've never recorded the firmament, but that's from the firmament because it fell from the sky. What if a dead bird fell from the sky? Is the firmament made out of feathers now? Did that bird fly through the firmament? Through the comet holes that are in the firmament? People just have some weird ideas, man. Yes, remember, I'm giving. Let's go to the pictures. Oh, someone at my door. I want to know what that was. 14. 14. Yeah, cool. Okay. Hey, Rakia, stay in here. You were just out. Anyways, yeah, we need to go to the pictures now, okay? Remembering I love it. I love how people just say one thing and then the entire population just says, "Oh, Mikey said he saw purple flying elephants." Now everybody runs around the world saying there's purple flying elephants. Absolutely hilarious. Explain night mode. I don't know how to explain it. I'll have to get Google to explain it. Which is my best picture here? Oh, my shoulders are just whacked. Is this the best one? Pretty close. Okay, guys. So the firmament is blue now. You need to explain to me why you think the firmament is blue. Where do you see blue in this picture? Aren't as rare. Remember, this is the firmament where that supposed rock fell from that was blue. As rare as pink ones. Again, show me where there's blue here. If you guys think the firmament is blue, this is part of the Milky Way, okay? I see no blue here. Moving on to another picture. I don't think that's my clearest one. I have, it's not this one either. I should mark these ones that are clear. Just give me a second here. Just finding the right one. I think that was the best one yet. I think it's this one. Here, this is the clearest one I got. Show me where there's blue. I will let you know what color the firmament is when I get a better, clearer picture, but I'm pretty sure it's not blue. It's the same color as the moon and as the surface of the moon. And if anybody else has anything else to say about it, they will have to show me their footage of the firmament to compare and of the Milky Way. Okay, folks? This is the Milky Way, and this are the same craters that are on the moon. If you want to call them craters, then call them that, but that's not what they are. You see how there's like crescent shapes here of shadows, just like the moon? This looks like the moon has Christmas lights on it to me. Oh, my shoulders. Holy cow. Yes, purple or pink, whichever one you prefer. There are neither of them. And then, so I did change the light contrast on some of them, and it does show obviously more of the firmament here. Again, there is no blue. There is no blue. Unless maybe, like, the only suggestion that I could come up with, let me give you my opinion on what could happen. I'll give you an example here in a second. Where's that good picture I have here? I think, oh, that must be the only one. No, I have another one somewhere. But anyways, I will explain how I think the firmament could be blue. Could be. Anyways, this is another shot. This is this white fuzzy area here. I'm going to hope to try to record this again. I'm not sure where this came from because I was taking multiple pictures. This is not due to the lens on the camera or the binoculars. And again, you can see a surface here, and all of the stars are side by side. There is no depth to the stars whatsoever. No depth whatsoever. They are all inches or feet away from each other. connected to this surface here, which is not blue. But I'll give you my final answer on trying to describe how maybe the firmament could be blue. Just let me close this. So, the only way that rock could come from the firmament and be blue, as if it fell from the sky during the day only, because it could be possible, this is where my mind goes, maybe the firmament does change color. I have no idea. I have no proof of that because I cannot record the firmament during the day. As the sun moves through the sky, maybe it's illuminating the sky above it, or there's some kind of a reaction to the firmament. And when the sun goes away, I don't know. Maybe it goes, maybe it's like turning your TV on and off, or your computer monitor. If you had no desktop, it would be blue. Okay? You turn your screensaver goes on, it goes black. That's the only thing I can come up with. In my pictures, there's no blue. But that's because the sun is not there. I don't know. That's just a stupid theory of mine. I think the sun is illuminating or electrifying the gases that are there, creating the blue sky. But the firmament, I don't think is blue. I have no proof of it right now for myself until I do the research, right? I just can't go running around saying, oh, the firmament's blue, the firmament's blue. It's made out of this ice blue rock that fell from the sky. What are you talking about? How do you prove that? You can't until you do your own research. Maybe I could record the Milky Way as the sun is setting, and I could possibly zoom in at that point and say, oh, it's blue, or it's fading out of blue into black or gray or whatever the hell the moon surface looks like. You know, that charcoaly, sandy, cementy color. I don't know. That's the only thing I come up with. But as of right now, I can't tell you that the firmament is blue. No, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what color the firmament is, other than it looks like concrete or cement, or a country road surface made out of gravel with lots of twinkly lights in it. That's all I can say. When I'm the only one who has recorded it, you know, so I don't know where to go after that. Maybe it's not blue. It's not blue. That's all I can say. The sky is blue because there's that layer of gases between us and the firmament that could turn blue because of the sun electrifying the gases, correct? But if anybody says it's blue, I'm going to have to ask for some evidence. And just you holding a rock that fell from the sky, saying that the firmament is blue, how do you know that that came from the firmament in the first place? Yeah, it came from the firmament. It says right there, firmament 33-33. Oh, frick, man. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to get you to think and ask questions. Come on. And I can't wait for the sky to clear up. I hope the weather stays true. I need one single frickin' night. There's supposed to be 4 nights that are coming up that are clear, night and day. So maybe eventually all that moisture will leave and I'll be able to tell you and I'll be able to show you better and more clear pictures of the firmament and Polaris and Capella, Vega, blah, blah, blah. Orion's Belt again, which I've already recorded, folks. I have recorded all 3 stars in Orion's Belt and named them at about 80 or 90% clarity. Who else has ever done that on YouTube or in your cartoon science books? Who has ever done that? Let's go to the video because pictures tell the truth. What am I doing? I always close out YouTube. Why do I do that? Maybe because it's a distraction. And I will put it on mute because one of my friends gets a little hyper. We're excited and we just will mute it. Where am I going? Playlists. I don't even know if it's on here. I got so many freaking things. Orion's belt. There we go. This will blow your mind for those of you who have never seen Orion's belt. SpaghettiOs. Add to stage, remove. What am I doing here? Let's do this. If you want to know what Orion's belt looks like, here you go. Actually, we'll put the volume on, I think.
Folks. And like I said in April, Bob, all of the stars are the same. That's the middle star to Orion's belt. And Orion's belt, so the pyramids in Giza are aligned just as Orion's belt. Those 3 stars in the middle there, there's 2 up above each other, and then the one on the top is off to the left a little bit. Left or right.
Okay, here's the
zodiac charts. Right?
here's the middle star name, like Alni Lam.
Okay.
Alni Lam.
In
Nilam.
Nilam. Yeah.
Regal.
That's the bottom.
Yeah, that was
His sword.
Knee. That's his knee at the
That's
bottom.
his knee. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's his sword again?
But it's in the middle here. They're not showing it on the picture, right?
I think this is the middle one. Let me confirm that so I know what I'm looking at. Oh yeah, that's the middle one.
This
This
middle
middle?
looks like same thing.
Yeah, same
Whoops,
thing.
bump,
Yeah,
bump.
yeah. And then so I'll go down to the bottom one. This will impress Bobby because he's wanted me to do this for years.
Bobby Zinger.
No, he's a YouTuber guy.
Is that Prince Mike that you talked to about this? You'll be showing us tonight or not? Maybe
Oh,
not
yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Here's the bottom one of Orion's belt. They're all the same.
They're all the same. Yeah.
I'm retired.
They're all the same.
I retire.
I was going to ask you, are you kind of like semi-retired? What do you do?
Well, I'm on disability.
Oh, okay. Right on. From federal government or provincial government or?
Just the people in Moose Jaw there.
Provincial.
Provincial, yeah.
They doubled my my first check again in March. They doubled my.
So that is the top
Mintaka.
star of
Mintaka.
Orion's belt.
Mintaka.
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 Nobody has ever done this in the history of mankind.
And this is Mintaka?
Yeah.
That's it?
It's the same thing. I may as well
Same
just
thing,
keep
yeah.
replaying the same stuff.
Green top, coil blue, coil purple at the bottom.
I'll resume
You should be recording our voices so you know that.
Right
Well, I'm
here.
recording.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course
okay.
I'm
You're,
recording.
you're on tape right now.
All right.
I'm recording.
I'm
all
gonna
these
sign a
in
waiver.
video. No. Oh, well, that's.
Actually, we need another witness. Is this good?
Right.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
No, the stars are getting brighter, guys. They're not.
See, when I could see the Little Dipper,
The soup or the handle or the cup, I guess, like it's as good as it's gonna get.
So, do you think we could try to figure out the name of those 2 stars? Then?
Oh, because Vega's down there. Yeah. More than further away. I'll do that.
Now, I just want to see if this video comes through. These are kind of hard. You'll have to zoom into the thing later, to the video.
Yeah, this is hold on here. Focusing them Pella, of course. Let's see if I get that a bit clear. did it go? Oops. What's going on here? Why is it bouncing around here? Where did it go? There it is. Go up. So yeah, there's the Star Capella. I mean, not Capella, Vega. It's almost clear there. It's trying to focus. Western sky at about 30 degrees, 25, 30, 20, 30, 30 degrees off the horizon. Comes and goes. Sometimes it's fuzzy, sometimes it's not. Let's see here. Yeah.
Ooh, baby, something's going on and I can't help feeling you. Ooh, baby, nothing could go wrong, just keep doing those things you do. Make a move and make our love, find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started, 'cause you know you turn me on. And here we go, let's turn around, touch, stay down, give it back, feel our love. And then you go around with the sound, gotta take a chance, baby, make a move. Make a move and make our love, find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started, 'cause you know you turn me on. Oh, baby, every time I turn around and I see that look in your eye. Oh, baby, nothing gets me down when it's you by my side. Make a move and make a move and make. And here we go. Now turn around, touch, stay down, give it back, feel our love. And then you go around with the sound. Gotta take a chance, baby, make a move. Make a move and make our love, find a groove of its own. Make a move and get started, 'cause you know you turn me on.
Part of Orion's belt.
Yeah, guys, did you like that video? So yeah, Gaz Bob was asking, could it be reflecting? I have no idea. That's a interesting thought. There was another video there I wanted to play. Stars. Vega. Oh, I'll just go back to you. I just need to stop it here for a sec. This is one of my worst videos on the firmament on the Milky Way. I have a better one, but I'm going to give you an idea what's going on here. So with a telescope, all you're going to do is see 10 times more stars than what you see on this screen right at this moment of time. You're going to see hundreds, if not thousands of stars, and they're all going to be side by side. This one's beside this one, this one's beside this one, this one's beside this one. They're all side by side. These two are side by side. These are inches apart from each other, these two. And when I zoom in on stars, I zoom in on a single star. And then I blow it up and give you those beautiful pictures we just watched in that video. Like this big star here, this one. All of these bigger stars are going to look the same as the star Sirius. This one here, this one, this one, this one, this one. All these bigger, brighter ones. These other tiny ones, I can't confirm what they are because they're obviously too tiny, or they just, whatever. Maybe I will get them someday, but all these bigger, bright ones that look white, they all will look the same as the star Sirius and obviously Capella, because Capella is the same as the star Sirius.
We have got this feeling, oh yeah. When the music plays, we got to celebrate. We don't got no reason, oh no. Cause we are dancing, babe, just like a hurricane. And I'm still believing, oh, I'm never gonna give you up.
For those of you who do not know the name of this cat, her name is Rakia, Hebrew for the firmament. So there you go. We'll play one more video there of the firmament. Yeah, so the stars, at least here, because we have too much moisture in our sky, are only visible when you can see the Small Dipper. So if you're in the drier air like Nevada or Arizona area, which is going to be probably 20% humidity, which is hilarious because I would record every freaking star that is in the sky at that point. Here, we've always got in between 70 and 80, 85% humidity. Garbage for recording stars. That's why I'm waiting patiently for the sky to clear up. And that is why when you use your P1000, you might as well be swimming in a pool because there's too much moisture in the air to get a clear video of a star. Right, David Weiss, and all your pieces of crap pictures you got going on your site? Blech, pukage, waste of time. What else? Yeah, I was going to show that other video, and then I think we'll be done because my shoulders are killing me. I like the other pictures better of this video. Not that one. Why is that one there? Oh, I wonder if that went onto my shorts. Oh, it must be in my playlists. I don't even know where the video is. Da-da-da-da. Where's my video? Videos. Oh, gotta clear that out of the way. So that one, this one, oh yeah, this is number 2. It's right in front of my face. Do. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Like, look at this picture, okay? I'm going to buy some Play-Doh at the dollar store. I'm going to make a model of the firmament, and I'll show you exactly how I think the stars are embedded in the firmament. I have to do that. I have to do it. I'll get some clay. I'll flatten it out to like a plate. I'm going to get some Christmas lights and put them in the Play-Doh. And voila. So yeah, I would love to do that. Play-Doh is cheap at the dollar store, so yeah, I'll have to get a whole pile of it, make like a huge like 2 feet of it. That way I can hold it up and you guys can see how I know exactly. Look, guys, okay, I know how the stars are in the firmament. I don't know how they were generated, obviously, when it was all created. I'm not going to have a clue of that, but I do have an idea of how they're embedded in the firmament. It's not hard to do, guys. I have drawings. I don't have them with me, but I think the best thing to do is to have a clay model so I can. It's so weird that I'm even talking about this. Who else is going to tell you or give you an example of how the stars are embedded in the firmament? Nobody. This guy right here, man. Nothing but the truth, nothing but facts. And when I have a theory, I'm going to mention to you that it's only a theory. Like, I don't know how the sky is blue. I know the firmament is not blue because I've shown you pictures. It's not blue. It's the sky that's blue. Two different things. Just because I can see through the air in my apartment doesn't mean my ceiling is see-through. Okay? There's another surface there. But yeah. Oh man, I want to make a. I'm not really much of an artist. I have. Yeah, actually, I've changed my mind since the last time I drew something. That's why I'm going to do one out of clay, out of Play-Doh. Not a problem. I will be doing that. So you guys can have an idea. We need a flat earth aerospace company so we can send a person to the firmament someday. I'll go. I'll confirm. I'll go up to there and I'll be like, bunk, bunk, bunk. I'll be like, I'll look at my pictures. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah. I've already confirmed a year ahead of time or 6 months ahead of time what stars were going to look like, and all the bigger ones are going to look the same. I've already predicted 6 months in advance what I'm going to do. And I haven't been wrong. So let's bring it on, boys and girls. I'm going to give you a working model of how these stars are in the firmament. I've got this on my mind all freaking day, guys. So I've got to come up with something eventually. And it's going to be at least 98% correct. I just don't know how it was created. I could give an example of how I know the stars could work. Maybe the firmament is electrified. It has to be because there's stars there. I don't know what comets are, but they do not move. Comets are moving with the firmament and the stars. The comets are embedded in the firmament, at least as of now that I can confirm. I've only had one half-decent video sent to me, and I can confirm that the comet was not moving. If those things are going thousands of miles an hour, you should see them going flying through these videos that people are using with their wasteful telescopes. Remember, when you take a panoramic picture of a city and you go from left to right, you're taking that huge amount of area and you're just looking at it. But what if you wanted to zoom into a person standing inside of one of the tallest buildings in that downtown area of that city? You can't do that by having a panoramic picture. You have to get the smallest configuration of a telescope or monoscope or zooming camera or binoculars and zoom into that one single spot and then blow it up. That's what I do with the stars. I don't need to see 14,000 stars at once. I just need to see one or two, and that's enough. Because then I can zoom in onto them and blow them up and show you what the firmament looks like and everything else. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm going to head off now and just take note on the 24th of this month. I will be going to Calgary. I think it's the 24th. No, 23rd. 23rd of this month. And I'll be in Calgary for 3 nights. And we will be waking up the sheep. And then I'm going for all-you-can-eat ribs. For only $20. That restaurant is going to lose that day. Minimum 4 pounds of ribs. Not a problem. I've done it before many times. Anyways, moving on. I thank you guys for watching. We will let you know if I grab anything in the future here of the stars. And Obviously the firmament, which is not blue as of yet. Maybe someday I'll be able to say, hey, yeah, guys, it's blue. But not right now, I can't. It ain't blue. Concrete is not blue. Or whatever the hell the moon's made out of. I don't know. But anyways. What else? I showed the videos of the moon. Yeah, so we're good to go, guys. Next time, this is my 7-watt laser. If you haven't seen it, Zeus lasers. It has a locking key on it, so you don't burn down your house, because this burns wood almost immediately, up close. Anyways, a foot or two. But anyways. Good to see you guys. We will chit chat with you later, man. Take it easy.